Piece by brand new Lego animated film that tells the true life story of Pharrell Williams. This film is directed, and also in the movie is Morgan Neville, who's known for directing one of the best documentaries of the last 10 years in 2018's Won't You Be My Neighbor. In this film, Pharrell plays once again himself. All of the performances in the movie are all self-performances. So you have also cameos in the movie like Kendrick Lamar, Gwen Stefani, Justin Timberlake, Jay-Z, and Snoop Dogg. And along the way, we learn about Pharrell's life from a nobody living in Virginia to making it as one of the most successful producers, singers, rappers of all time. The film is an hour and 33 minutes and is PG. My name is Mac Dimberg. Welcome back to a brand new review here on Max Talks Movies. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. Please, please, please subscribe and help support the channel. I do movie, TV show reviews, out-of-theater reactions, box office breakdown shows, and movie franchise rankings. So please subscribe, ring the bell. If you're new to the channel, please comment down below. First of all, are you a big fan of Pharrell? Do you like the Lego movie idea? If you saw it, do you like it? Did you not like it? If you have not seen it, tell me, is this one that you are excited to check out, or is this one you're going to be waiting for down the line as it gets to streaming? And also, please like the video, the thumbs up button. So I was not overly excited for this movie. I like Pharrell's music a lot. Growing up with the Despicable Me movies, obviously his music has been in my life since I was a very little kid. So I didn't know anything about his life or really didn't understand how many great songs he was a part of and produced and helped create. So that part I was interested in. The Lego movie aspect of it, I was kind of half in, half out on. I understand the idea. We see so many music biopics these days, and it can get really, really old. And I respect the idea before I saw the movie that they wanted to do something different, but it just felt like it was a idea just for the sake of it. But luckily, I'm here to say that this easily is one of the biggest surprises for me of 2024. This is a really excellent music biopic that is one of the most creative movies of 2024. With this film being Lego, it gives Pharrell is an artist. And this is a very interesting comparison, but I was thinking about it. The way Ratatouille, the Pixar movie, I'm not saying this is on the same level as Ratatouille, I'm just saying for this, the way that Ratatouille really explored people's love of food and the creativity you can do with animation by showing off the creativity you can do with food. I found that Pharrell, using himself in his biopic, showed a really immersive way to try to show people a little glimpse into the way that he sees music. And I didn't feel like the Lego was forced or was a crutch. I actually felt like it was the most innovative, necessary aspect of the filmmaking process of the movie. It is absolutely jaw-dropping now where we at with the Lego movies after the first Lego movie came out in 2014. Now, unlike the Lego movies 1 and 2 and the Lego Batman and Ninjago, this is a Universal movie, not a Warner Brothers film, but still, I really I grew up playing Legos and playing Lego video games, but we've just hit a new level with these theatrical release Lego movies. This movie is just gorgeous from the moment the movie starts until the credits roll. And the innovation in the way it uses us to see through Pharrell's eyes what he sees as music and what he sees really also as creation. And it was very original and creative as well. I also find the movie had a surprising amount of heart. Yes, it's about Pharrell's journey from basically, again, from a nobody to one of the most famous musicians of all time. But also, there's a lot of learning about his childhood, his relationship with his grandmother that I did find to have a lot more heart in it than I was expecting. The cameos really deliver. There's two kind of, I think, the most like meaningful cameos that I like. Well, I'll say three that I really enjoyed. Gwen Stefani's aspect of the movie I thought was really strong, and it obviously shows you how special Pharrell is from not just being a hip hop or rapper or that type of producer trying to expand himself into, technically the more mainstream. The Kendrick Lamar aspect towards the third act of the movie I found to be very powerful and probably the most powerful aspect of the movie. Really, the third act is really powerful once you get into kind of the last 10 years, 10 to 15 years of Pharrell's life. Those really, I don't know if it's because it's nostalgia, because I was there in the moment when he was creating this music, but I found that to be the most powerful aspect of the film, which obviously came with that Kendrick Lamar cameo, as well as the Snoop Dogg aspect of the movie, which I thoroughly enjoyed. The movie's also extremely well paced. For a movie it's an hour and a half, yet it's trying to check the boxes on Pharrell's life, but it didn't feel like anything was just rushed for the most part. I really was having a good time, obviously, with Pharrell's collaborations in his career. This is one of the best soundtracks you'll hear in a movie all year long. So I was high energy, enjoying what I was watching, and it really was just a great 90 minutes in the theater. Now, an issue, and I continue to have these with these biopics, there are moments where the movie, as I said, has to hit bullet point after bullet point after bullet point in his life, because obviously you can't tell someone's entire life in 90 minutes or even a 2-hour movie. So the powerfulness with the grandmother, I felt, but I think it could have been even more of an overwhelming emotion if the movie spent more time on it. The grandmother aspect is really heavily used, I would say, in like the first 30 minutes or so. And then she kind of gets dropped completely out of the story until kind of the third act. So I would have liked to see the movie focus a little bit more on his family life. There's a huge portion of the movie when he becomes famous where it's about collaboration after collaboration after collaboration, and it's very entertaining and it's a lot of fun. But I think the movie wanted to have a little bit more of an emotional punch. It could have balanced the collaboration aspect of it with his home life. They tried to kind of fit in his home life with his wife being in the movie, and his kids, but I felt like it wasn't touched on enough. So. But overall, really not a lot of complaints for me. This is an excellent animated film that lets you into the life of Pharrell Williams in one of the most creative ways possible in 2024. So I'm going to give Piece by Piece a 4 out of 5 stars and 82% for the new Lego animated film. What are your thoughts on Piece by Piece? Let me know in the comment section down below. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.